This is the second problem. For this given mechanical system, we have to, first step, we have to go for equivalent mechanical network as usual, which will make the things easier. Okay, why I'm telling, I'll just show you for the first problem how it is. And then we need to go for equilibrium equations, and from the equations we can go for analogous electrical network, force, voltage and current both. Now let me just quickly show you how directly we can draw. Okay, see here, there is one node. To one node, things are parallel here. Oh, four things are there. There are three elements and there is the applied force. All they are connected in parallel, and this is your reference. Simply force current में आप कैसे replace करोगे? Every element should be replaced with equivalent quantity and all should be connected in parallel. If you observe, जो हमने equations लेके हमने जो find किया है circuit, see here, there is current, capacitance, 1 by R and 1 by L. So four things are there which are connected in parallel. So directly अगर आपके पास इक्विवेलेंट मैकेनिकल नेटवर्क है, इससे आप डायरेक्टली फोर्स करंट एनालॉजी ड्रॉ कर सकते हो. And once force current analogy is with you, so what force voltage analogy will tell you? Things here which are connected in parallel here, they should be replaced with the things connected in series. But however, the quantities should be for force voltage. Try to understand. आप simply ये जो connection है इसको सिर्फ अगर series में convert कर दिए तो that is not correct, because this capacitance is for force current, but force voltage ये equivalent value अलग होगा. See, this is K, damper B and mass M. Equivalent quantities for force voltage they are different. अगर K के लिए एक जगह एक L है तो दूसरे force current में अगर शायद आपको capacitance मिलेगा. Okay, equivalent quantities are important. So जो भी parallel में connection है उसको आप series में convert कर दो. That will be your force voltage analogy. Let me take one more example very quickly. This is your given mechanical system. First step, you have to draw the equivalent mechanical network. Identify the number of displacements. How many are there? 1 and 2. So 2 displacements and 2 masses are there. Hence, you need to go for 2 nodes. See, I have taken 2 nodes, x1 and x2. You can write here x1 and here x2 also. Fine, because if you start from top to down, first you encounter x2 and lastly you encounter x1. But force कहाँ पे applied है? That is your x1. And generally आप electrical system में कैसे लिखते हो? Applied input side आप left side में लिखते हो and output आप right side में extract करते हो. Because of that, try to maintain that. It's not a rule, but generally left side input रहेगा, right side output रहेगा. So try to maintain that hierarchy. X1 and X2 I have drawn. Now second step, identify how many elements are associated with each node. Let me start with the X2 itself. X2 से कितने elements associated हैं? You have K2, you have B2, you have M2. So 3 elements are connected. No doubt K1 and B1 are also there, but they are shared. Okay, both ends are free to move. Hence 3 elements I have to consider for X2 node. Okay, you have X2 node, 3 elements I have drawn, check in parallel. K2, M2 and B2. K2, M2 and B2. Now coming to the first node. X1, how many elements are associated with the first node? There is a mass, there is a force applied. That's it, only 2. Because the B1 and K1 are in shared. So only 2 things I have to connect with X1. So there is M1, there is a force. I have to connect these 2. Okay, this is your reference line. Force direction, if you try to analyze, this is your reference, and force is applied in this way, okay, away. So if this is your reference, force has to be applied away. So upward direction you have to show. Now these two things are left out, which are the elements whose both ends are free to move, and they are the shared elements among between two nodes x1 and x2. So जब भी shared concept आएगा, shared elements concept, so those elements have to be connected in parallel between the two nodes. So b1 and k1 I have to connect in between two nodes, that too in parallel. Fine. So this is your equivalent mechanical network. Hope you you understood this, how to draw. Now coming to the equilibrium equations, and from the equations we will go for the force voltage and force current analogy. How many equations we will get? जितने nodes होंगे उतने equations आएंगे. I have two equations. So first two nodes. So first let me write the equation for at the node x1. At the x1, how many forces are there? See, this is one applied force, which is equal to Newton's law of motion, m1, Fm1. These two I have to consider Fk1 and Fb1, Fk1 and Fb1. Or F of t is equal to Fm1. What is Fm1? m1 d by dt square of x1 of t, because better, don't consider this. Okay, use this diagram, because you need to confirm the displacements. No doubt, even you can refer equivalent network also, but you have, I think you have the habit of referring this for writing the equations. Whatever is easier for you, whatever you feel easier, you follow that. For M1, you see, you have force, applied force is equal to sum of opposing forces, Fm1, Fb1 and Fk1. Check Fm1 is associated with x1. However, Fb1 and Fk1, they are in between these two. So how to write that? For K1, I have written K1 x1 minus x2, because I am analyzing this for with respect to m1 I have to write. So x1 minus x2. अगर m2 के लिए analyze करेंगे तो it will become x2 minus x1. K into x1 minus x2, and for B it is B1 d by dt of x1 minus x2. Okay. Further, no need to expand, but if it's possible, you write it, or else this is okay. No need to increase these steps. So you can refer this equation itself in order to write the next equivalent analogies. Now at node x2, for node x2, let's see. For node x2, you have applied force तो नहीं है, so left hand side 0 is equal to, you have Fm2, Fb2, Fk2, and all are associated with x2 itself. Okay, Fm2, Fb2 and Fk2, but these are the shared. So Fb1 and Fk1 आपको x2 minus x1 में लिखना पड़ेगा. Many elements will come. So 0 is equal to Fm2, Fk2, Fb2 directly. Okay, these three are associated with x2. Now ये जो है shared elements हैं. Now Fm2 is m2 d by dt square of x2, k2 x2, b2 d by dt of x2. All three are with respect to x2 displacement. Now coming to K1, it is, better you write like this. Okay, K1 x2 minus x1 plus B1, it is d by dt of x2 minus x1. Better you write like this only. No need to expand. Okay, once the equations are ready with you, now go for force voltage and force current analogies. Now coming to force voltage analogy. First step is list the equivalent analogous quantities. Force is replaced with voltage, M1 with L1, B1 with R1, M2 with L2, B2 with R2. Now all analogous quantities first listed. This will make your work easier. बार बार आपको टेबल के लिए जाने की जरूरत नहीं पड़ेगी. Okay, at once आप इसको रेफर करके आप लिख सकते हो. Now coming to the first node. Okay, whatever this red, I have circled only. Okay, because ये जितना आप expand करोगे, आप time लगेगा. Better ये से जो आप common brackets रखेंगे तो easy होगा आपके लिए. So at node x1, replace all the equivalent quantities. Force m1, k1, b1. इनको replace कर दो. So left hand side force है, it will become V of t is equal to m1 will be L1 d by dt of I of t plus why it is d by dt of I of t I have explained you. It is dt square. Okay, double differentiation उसको split करो. One time differentiation if you take d by dt of x of t, which is nothing but d by dt of q, right? X of t is replaced with charge q. So dq by dt is nothing but current I. So I have written directly this term plus what is the second term? K1 and B1. K1 is replaced with 1 by C1. Here I have expanded it. Better this you use this. L1 d by dt of I of t plus 1 by C1. There is a common I1 minus I2 plus third term R1 I1 of t plus R2 I2 of t. Okay. One term, two term, three term, four terms. Now coming to the second node. Second node, I'm using this equation. Try to keep these common things as usual. Okay, don't expand it. 0 is equal to L2. I have expanded this. Here I have written it, with the common terms. L2 d by dt of I2 of 2 plus R2 I2 of t. Why it is R2? It is B2. Okay, I'm talking about this term first and then I have written for K2. Okay. R2 I2 of t plus then I have to go for K2, that is 1 by C2 I2 of t plus R1, you have two different x2 minus x1, so I2 minus I1 plus 1 by C1, you have I2 minus I1 B. So this is your second equation you get after getting the using these analogous quantities. So once you get these two equations, now you have to go for observation. Observe the two equations. Let me erase everything and put those two equations which we will now refer in circle. This one equation we will refer. And let me write here left hand side V of t as it is. Okay, this thing. And I'm referring this equation also. These two equations I will refer. Compare for I1 of t. See, I1 of t. How many nodes are there? How many nodes? How many displacements? How many masses? 2. So इन फोर्स वोल्टेज नेटवर्क एनालॉजी यूज करेंगे तो जो आपको इलेक्ट्रिकल नेटवर्क मिलेगा उसमें आपको 2 लूप्स मिलेंगे. ओके, 2 लूप्स. इफ यू सी I1 एसोसिएटेड टर्म्स कितने हैं? प्योरली I1 you have L1 you cannot take this because it is I1 minus I2. So it is a shared term. I think here also pure term R1 you will get, right? I1 indicates your first loop. अगर आप दो लूप्स कंसिडर कर रहे हैं नेटवर्क में, तो I am talking about the first loop which is indicating I1. Second loop is I2. So now I am trying to identify first loop में कितने elements series में रहेंगे. So I1 के लिए I have L1, I have R1, okay, in equation 3. Similarly यहाँ पे check करो, I1 terms यहाँ पे है, there is 1 by C1 which is I2 minus I1, तो shared रहेगा. R1 I2 minus I1 shared रहेगा, but R1 हम already यहाँ पे single में ले लिए हैं, so this I cannot take. No doubt first time I took, क्योंकि सिर्फ I1 था equation 3 में. R1 is associated with pure current I1 of t. But if you observe the next another nodal equation, R1 you have here shared element I2 minus I1 दिखा रहा है. So you cannot consider this. So if you analyze first loop में आपको सिर्फ L1 एक ही term मिलेगा, L1 एक ही element connected रहेगा along with your voltage source. So see, there is a voltage source and purely only L1 is one element you should connect in first loop. Now coming to the second loop. Take the second loop. Second loop के लिए try to search such terms which are purely I2. I2. Here I think you have R2. ये एक term है. Yes, R2, I2. Yes, L2 is also there. I2, 1 by C2 is also there. Fine. How many terms? R2, L2, C2. So these three terms are purely for I2, second loop. Connect L2, R2 and 1 by C2 purely to the second loop. Now, जो shared elements है, now you can identify remaining कितने हैं वो shared होंगे. So how many are left? This is your shared element. Even यहाँ पे जो हमने cross mark किया है, I think that is covered here. R1 is your shared element. C1 is also your shared element. Three elements are shared. The things which I have encircled with the red color, that is L1, it is for first loop, which takes only first current I1. And with the circles which I have shaded, I have marked with the yellow color, they are purely for second loop, I2. Now coming to the blue color lines, which I have just highlighted, they are shared elements. 1 by C1, R1, okay, only two. So 1 by C1 and R1 are the shared elements between the two loops. So this is how we can draw the force voltage electrical network, analogous electrical network. Now coming to the force current analogy. Force current के लिए again हमने क्या करना है, ये जो हमने equations लिखे हैं, दो nodal equations for using the network, इनको use करके we will replace the elements. Okay, let me refer first equation ये होगा, not this. Let me take easier will be this. ये वाला लो. It will make your work easier. Okay, expand मत करो. For x2 I have expanded, don't expand it. This is your second equation. So ये दोनों equations का हमको equivalent equation लिखना है force current. Now for force current analogy, I have first listed the identical quantities referring to the table. Okay, you also do the same thing. If any ambiguities, any discrepancies, you can please let me know. Now coming to the first equation, I have replaced every quantity with its analogous quantity. Check. Force F is replaced with current I. Then you have m1 d by dt square of x of t. I have to replace m1 by c. It should be c1. c1 d by dt square of x of t. What is x? It is your magnetic flux phi. In case of force current, अगर आप force voltage लोगे तो वो displacement is replaced with charge q, but यहाँ पर वो flux होगा phi1. So I have substituted. So hopefully no need to scroll every time. ये जो दो equations हैं at node sorry not here not first node and x1 and x2 node की जो दो equations हैं उसके analogous quantities force current analogy में जो आते हैं I have written them. See, this is your first equation I got. C1 d by dt square जो है इसको अगर आप split करोगे d by dt of d by dt, okay, split this of phi1. Okay, so what is d phi by dt? You know what is d phi by dt? I think it is hidden. E is equal to d phi by dt. So you can replace this with E or EMF or voltage. So as it is phi1, let me take V1. Similarly, 1 by L1, phi1 and phi2 are what? Integration of E dt from this equation only. EMF is equal to d phi by dt. So how to get total d phi? It is E into dt integration. So I have done that here in the second term. Integration of V1 minus integration of V2. Okay, or keep the brackets common. This will make your work easier. And third term, 1 by R1, d phi by dt is V1, d phi by dt is EMF 1 and EMF 2, V1 minus V2. Keep the common terms same, don't expand it. Then similarly, for the second equation also, I have written the equivalent equation. 0 is equal to, why it is 0? Here, 0 is equal to, you have I think 5 terms, M2, K2, B2, K1, B1. So 5 terms you come across. I have written here equivalent values 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So equivalently I have replaced every value. And how d phi by dt square double differentiation can be written? It is d phi by dt d by dt of v of t. I did not solve this, I guess. You have to write this as d by dt of v of t. Okay, in the next step, just like how we have solved here. See, d by dt double differentiation I have converted to single. Here also you do the same thing. I forgot to do that here. So 5 terms. Once you get these equivalent equations, what next? Referring these equations, I have to go for equivalent electrical network using force current analogy. Now again, what I will do, earlier जब हम force voltage के लिए जा रहे थे, we took for I1, I2. Okay, first loop के लिए I1 check किए, second loop के लिए I2 check किए. यहाँ पर हमको क्या करना है? Voltages. I have to consider the voltages. So try to check which are all V1 and which are all having the V2 voltages. V1, what is this actually? 1 by R2, 1 by R2. It is B2, right? For B2. B2 it is X2. Okay, fine. So this should be V2. I think there is only one term which is associated with the first. So how many displacements, how many masses are there? 2 masses. So 2 nodes will come. Let me just mark those nodes. X1, X2, they are replaced with The equivalent quantities are phi1 and phi2, or the EMFs E1 and E2. After this, check which are all the terms associated with the first voltage V1. So there is only one, क्योंकि यहाँ पर shared होगा, यहाँ पे shared होगा. This is purely for V2, purely for V2, purely for V2. ये shared है, ये shared है. So only V1, C1 एक ही आएगा. So I have taken that in parallel. Remember, force current में आप चीजों को, elements को parallel connect करते हो. Force voltage में आप चीजों को, elements को series में connect करते हो. And for first node, you have applied current source I of t. Okay. Now coming to the second node, purely V2 कौन कितने हैं आप check करो. Purely V2, this one, you have V2, you have V2, R1, V2. Okay, done. How many? 3 terms are there. C2, 1 by R2 and 1 by L2. C2, 1 by R2 and 1 by L2. Connect all 3 together in parallel. Now left out are जो मैंने underline किया है, they are common terms, shared terms. There is 1 by L1, there is 1 by R1. यहाँ पर भी same है, 1 by L1 and 1 by R1. So 1 by L1, 1 by R1, they are in between the two nodes. So this is how I draw the equivalent network for force current analogy. Okay. Now if I try to compare this force current with your equivalent mechanical network, compare करो, आप directly draw कर सकते हो इसको. There are two methods. Either आप directly draw करो या फिर equations देख के draw करो. This one. ये हमारा equivalent network है. See, there are two nodes. First node को दो elements parallel हैं. Second node को 3 elements parallel हैं. And in between दो shared elements हैं. Go for force current analogy. First node को दो elements parallel हैं. Second node को 3 elements, they are connected in parallel. In between there are 2 elements. So directly you can draw the force current analogy from your equivalent mechanical network. Any doubts in these problems? Hope now you know how to draw the equivalent electrical network, using for both force current and force voltage analogy. In today's class, we have seen two problems. Okay, one with the single node, one with the two nodes. You try to search for few problems from the question papers which may have more than 2 nodes. क्योंकि जितना आप ज्यादा nodes consider करोगे उतना perfection आएगा आपके solution में. You'll understand the terms and concepts much better. In the next class, we will take rotational mechanical system, analogous systems. ये जो हमने किया वो translational है. Next में rotational. So यहाँ पे rotational में force नहीं, torque आएगा. Okay. And displacements के बदले में angular, theta, angular displacements we consider. And we will try to draw the analogous electrical network for that. Any doubts in these? You can ask me.